Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Tyler. This is going to be another video request coming from a person that goes by the nickname of LikeGames379. I want to simply say to you, thank you for taking the time to ask me to do a video request pertaining to why fake friends or acquaintances continue to attention seek, but pretend not to like you. And I'm not just only doing it for this person's sake, but for every single person out there that is watching this video. I want to go on ahead and get started talking about this topic and going into the first reason why most friends that are fake friends or people that are acquaintances that you are probably no longer friends with no more. In your eyes, that person is just considered an acquaintance right before your presence whenever that you see them. So the first reason why that they do this is simply because look at the crowd or the type of people those fake friends or those acquaintances hang around. And it will be very obvious to you that these people hang around the wrong type of people, pretending of something whom they're not, pretending of somebody that they don't want to be. So whenever that they see you around, which you probably represent commitment, being real, being a true person of your word, always being dedicated to what you do. Whenever those type of people see that, they come seeking your attention because they want what you have, but at the same time, the reason why that they pretend that they don't like you is simply because of the people that they're constantly hanging on to, but at the same time, they don't even want to let those type of people go at all. And you realize at the same point, those type of these type of acquaintances and these fake friends were nothing but a waste of time in your eyes. So you chose to cut them off immediately. So whenever that you cut these type of people off immediately, they realize that you ain't a person that ain't got time for no mess. In other words, you don't have time to be around no uncommitted people. You don't have time to be around people who cannot keep their word. You ain't got time to be around people who are folks that are untrustworthy and that go run their mouth every single time whenever that they hear something about that. They realize that, and a lot of those fake friends and acquaintances got that wake-up call. And that's the reason why they want what you have, and that's the reason why they attention seek you every single time. And I know a lot of times they get on your fucking nerves, but at the same time, they still come in trying to get your attention. Oh yes. This is what they do. This is what type of people do. Whenever that they do not want to let go of the fake friends and the acquaintances that they are around. And then sometimes the second reason why these people attention seek, while you, when they pretended not to like you, is simply because they want what you have, but at the same time, they don't even want to let go of their old ways of how they probably have treated you in the past, or probably how they treated other people and their so-called fake friends and their acquaintances themselves. But you were smart enough to catch on to that stuff, and you cut those type of acquaintances or you cut those type of friends off immediately because you ain't got time for the BS. And they continue off in their old ways, being uncommitted, being unfaithful, all of that. These type of friends don't want to cut it off because there's two sides fighting with them. The uncommitted unfaithfulness is reason because of their company, who they keep, but the other side of them attention seek you is because they want what you have. I know for a lot of you people it gets frustrating. I know it do, because we live in a society that serious people get attacked on a daily basis. We do. We get attacked on a daily basis. People who are dedicated and committed, we get targeted every single day. True dedicated and committed people. But you have to understand, you have to continue to stand of who you are. If those people want to really be truly your friend, you know you got some standards of being around faithful, committed people, people who can keep their word, people that'll be there for you, people who do not go around telling your business to nobody. Those are standards of what you keep. And you have to stand on them. And I will sit here and I will tell you something, that sometimes those people or those friends who try and attention seek do not want your friendship bad enough, because sometimes they don't want to change their old ways. Or sometimes they don't even want to let their old friends go that they know for a fact that's a hindrance to them. And sucking them up dry. But I'm going to go on ahead and cut this video short. And for those who liked and enjoyed this video, I give you the invitation to please subscribe to this channel, and you'll receive weekly content on a weekly basis. Thank you, and have a great and awesome day or evening, people.